because this is the direction I'm going in this conversation, because this is really important right now. What's happening, especially in your age group and younger, is there is such a high level of mental health anxiety.
For sure.
People are anxious, and especially like 20-year-old women.
Yeah.
And young 30, their anxiety level is through the roof.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I've talked to a bunch of them, and and I'm not saying I have depressive issues and stuff like that, so I'm not being above on any of that stuff, and I want people to understand that. But here's the deal with this. If I'm out of my heart chakra and I'm in the contraction of ego, this narcissistic view of me putting myself at the center of the universe and then constantly obsessing, this is where anxiety comes from. It's that constant obsession of things that are bad is going to happen to me. And, oh my God, I need to worry about this. I need to worry about this. I need to worry about this. That makes you narcissistic. And people are always like, well, my boyfriend was narcissistic. And, no. If you have anxiety, you're being narcissistic.
Yeah. And when you start saying my this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's the separation thing.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Yeah.
But that's not a symbiotic relationship with creation and humans. And that's not love, because you can't have anxiety and fourth density love. No, it doesn't work.
They wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, I love someone in a relationship. I love the planet. I love my own life. If you're living in anxiety, your anxiety stems from a core place of a lack of unknowledge about who you are and your relationship with everything else. Because you don't know those things, because you don't understand the environment of how the world or the cosmos comes and surrounds you and how you're interacting with it, you have anxiety. It's a lack of knowingness. That's what it comes from. And then if you compound that with not understanding the core principles of who you are, then your anxiety leads into very strong fears of death, where something is always going to harm you. Something is going to be taking your life away because you don't understand the greater purpose of what is occurring here and the interaction of you within this purpose of just being, of living.
Yeah, and it's really important people understand this, that addiction is just this obsessive negative thoughts. You're obsessing on this negative thought that creates this addictive cortisol level, high cortisol level, that you're biologically, you become addicted to this because it's easy. And people don't, I think people don't realize how easy it is to live in, I talked about this on the phone with you the other day, how easy it is to live in low vibration.
Oh yeah, it's very easy.
Your ego loves it. That's the ego plane.
It gobbles it up like a turkey. You know what I mean?
It loves hate and separation. And I heard a guy tell the other day, he goes, who the fuck came up with a line on a piece of land? And then this invisible line, it's an invisible line. And then one side, you're legal. The other side, you're illegal.
Crazy.
What the fuck is that?
No, I know. The whole idea of territories. I was talking about our big map we got in here. It's not actually there. If you go up in space, you look at the Earth, you can't see these things. The only thing that divides stuff is mountain ranges and oceans.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
But nobody owns the mountain range.
No.
Nobody owns the ocean. They think they do.
Try to own it. See what happens.
Yeah, they think they do.
Try to control a volcano. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can't do it.